This is a short instructional video on how to replace the internal grinders on your SpiceCrafts pepper mill. So the first step is simply to pop off the end cap and set it aside. In the center there you'll see a plastic black wing nut. Simply unscrew that by turning it counterclockwise. And the internal grinder is spring-loaded, so as you noticed it kind of popped. Sometimes it'll pop out. If for some reason it's stuck in there with a little bit of salt, you can simply turn your grinder upside down and gently tap it onto a hard surface and it'll usually fall right out. Watch out for that spring, you don't want to lose that spring. Okay, in the center of the grinder itself is a small black washer. On the old design there was a circular bottom to the grinder, and as you notice the center hub has a square mount. So this plastic washer was necessary with a square bottom to hold it in place. The new grinders have a square bottom, so that sort of replaces the need for that center plastic washer. So place your new grinder onto the post, and just for fun you can reuse the old washer. It's not necessary, but you can use it. Just pop it in there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. And then take your wing nut and gently screw it back on. If you have any resistance, if it gets a little too tight while you're twisting it on, that's okay. It's just pushing it back in place. If it gets too tight and uncomfortable for you, you can take it off and just remove that plastic washer. And there you go. You can then, of course, adjust the grind by turning it, clockwise or counterclockwise to how coarse you want it. Now, one more thing. When you're taking this apart, if for some reason the plastic washer will not come out, you can use a small bobby pin or like a pen cap and simply pop it through this end on the old grinder if you want to take that cap out, the washer out. So that's it. So that's one side done. Then for the other side, you'll just pop it over and pop that cap off and repeat the same steps for side number 2. And that's it. Your grinder should be good as new.